Howdy folks, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program 2. We're picking up where we left off with the last episode. We have a couple objectives here. The buoyancy test should be easy. We just have to land in the ocean and not sink. The big challenge though is orbit Kerbin. So we're going to have to build a vessel that can get up in orbit. And we need to be less than 300 and greater than 70. So that's a pretty wide range. I think we can do that. Walk through the little dialogue here. And we'll go pick this one up as well. Let's head over to the vehicle assembly building. And let me check here. I don't remember if I started. Can I? Apparently I didn't save any of my stuff. Okay, fair enough. So there are some pre-built things you can start with if you want to. But we need this. And we're going to take a science junior, which means extra weight. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a couple extra parachutes. Then we'll grab our science junior down here. And then we need our heat shield. Like that. And then we're going to need a decoupler. Alright, so that will be our lander, basically. Haven't got the bigger fuel tank yet, huh? So this will be our last stage, kind of getting the orbit sorted out. So we need to get this up into space. Let me actually look. Am I out of science? Research and development. I am. Okay. I couldn't remember for sure where I left off. We are out. So we go back to the VAB. Hopefully it still has. Yeah, it has that right there. So then we just need another decoupler. Then we need lots of fuel tanks. Stick one on there. And if you hold down Alt, you can copy. So we'll do that. I think 4 will do it, and then we're going to add some side boosters. Actually, will 4 do it? That might not get us up there. Let's just go big. We're going to go for 6 of those, and then of course we're going to have our swivel on the bottom for steering. There it goes. Didn't want to snap on there for some reason. And then I think we'll go ahead and put our fins on here. So we want 4-way symmetry. Like that. And then we're going to want some radial decouplers here. Not 4 though. You can do X and then Shift X to go back and forth on the radial symmetry. I'm going to do it this way so we can tilt over, not have one underneath. I'm pretty sure when you launch, you're looking at it from this direction. And then should we do the regular boosters? Yeah, let's try those. That's centered. Yeah, that is centered. And then I want to move those down, so we're going to select that. Move those down just a bit. There we go. And we need some nose cones on there. Now, normally you'd want to like parachute recover these and stuff like that, but there's no cost associated yet in game, like there was in the original one. So we'll just dump those and they'll be on their way. Now, one thing I might want to add is some solar panels. Does this pod have a battery in it? Reaction wheel, data, science. No, I don't think it has a battery on it. I think it just has electric charge in it. I don't know if we're going to need batteries or not. Maybe let's just throw a couple solar panels on here. Actually, let's throw 4. Some nice symmetry. Kind of wondering if I should go for battery. It doesn't want to stick on there for some reason. Oops. Let's put those... a couple of those right underneath parachutes. Just so we don't run out of power. I don't think that'll be a concern on this mission, but don't know that for sure. Now, we do have the clamp. So we could actually... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm still kind of getting used to the controls here in the building. Let's kind of write off the mark, and then we can do some launch clamps like that. And let's get this staging sorted out. So we're going to release the launch clamps, and then we want these guys to fire as well. And we want this guy to fire with those. So release the clamps. It's not lighting up the engine, but not exactly working as expected. And then we'll ditch those. That's fine. And then when we do that, we can go ahead and combine those. Separate, and we'll have that engine. Then we just ditch that, and then we have the all the parachutes up top. I think that'll work. So let's go ahead and save this. We'll save it as Spare Parts Space Agency Orbiter 1. There we go. Okay, let's go see if this will get her done. I know you can look at like Delta V and stuff, but it's not really the Kerbal way. Whoa. That was kind of funky. Okay, I think we're ready for blast off. Woohoo! There we go. Nice. All right, we're going to start tilting over a bit. Start our gravity turn. Get over to about 10 degrees-ish. Back that off just until we get out of the thickest part of the atmosphere. Ooh, those almost hit. That's not good. Okay, keeping an eye on the apoaps here. Continuing to nose over due to gravity. Looking good so far. We're at about... we're not quite over as much as I maybe would like to be. So we're going to help that out a little bit. Just about ready for main engine shutoff. Whoa, that was a rapid change. We may have went a little overkill on this. All right, we're up to 72 on the apoaps. Do I not have enough reaction wheel? Might not have enough reaction wheel. Fast forward up a bit till we get about 30 seconds away from the apoaps. Then we're going to fire these up again. And we're going to pretty much nose over out the horizon. We just need to accelerate now. A lot. But we've got the Delta V here in this main stage. I think we're going to be in good shape. I didn't nose over too soon. We're still approaching Apoas, so this number is ticking down, so we may want to get some nose back up. We need about, is it 2,500 meters per second? I forget what the orbital velocity is. We should get pretty close to that with this main stage. And just about done with this stage. Grab some science. Continue to accelerate, and we're going to have orbit here. Beautiful. That one up above 70. There we go. It's not a pretty orbit, but it's an orbit. It's telling us, hey, you can go outside. Since we're in orbit, let's go ahead and do an EVA from orbit. And we can go back in and board. But did I not do the... Perform experiments here to earn new research points. Yeah. Is it not doing it? Do I have to do that myself? Your observation status ready. Oh, do I have to let go? Oh boy. Okay. So I have to be actually let go of the spaceship. He's like, whee! Okay, got that done. Now I need to get back over towards... Is it R to turn on EVA? There we go. Board! Hit the wrong button there. Did something with the camera. Okay, we are back. I did run the... I'm not sure what's up with the EVA stuff. But we're in orbit, so we got time. I'm clearly missing something. I mean, we shouldn't be able to do a surface survey, right? And, yeah, invalid. My little EVA pack. I thought I already ran the crew observation. Oh, crap. Come back! Already in storage. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just being buggy. Alright, we need to get back over to the ship here, buddy. Alright, well, we'll just ignore that. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe somebody in the comments knows what I'm doing wrong. So, we made it up here. Now we just have to get back down, right? Oh, this is the other bug. It doesn't show my orbit. There's a lot of bugs in Kerbal Space Program, too. Let's do a quick save. And a quick load. See if we get an orbital line. That's the challenge with trying to do a series on this, is it's so buggy. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have orbital lines. Is that target? Focus? No. Focus. Okay, well, we'll just eyeball it, I guess. We're going to come around about here, and we'll start a retro burn. Whee! Okay, here we are. So we're going to go retrograde, and we have all kinds of delta V's, so we're going to just burn off our velocity. See if we can't land. Saw we had around 1,300 or so delta V, so we'll get down pretty slow if we just burn all this off. Old Bill's happy. I don't know if there's anything else we can do up here. Yeah, there's the last of our fuel. So we got down to around 1,000 meters per second. Burning that all off. There we go. Okay, we'll kick her loose. Now we just have our lander. And we'll be hitting the atmosphere here in a bit. Oh shoot, we need to do a buoyancy test, didn't we? Oh well, we can do it. One of those. Easy enough. Alright, we're starting to get some aero braking. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of heat on those batteries. That's the little temperature symbols there, so that... They didn't get hot enough to explode, so that's good. Yeah, I should have timed this a little better to land in the water, but we can just do a quick little hot mission to get the buoyancy test. That's no problem. Yeah, there we go. The little drogue chutes will help slow us down quite a bit. First, once we get down to 1,000 meters above the ground, main chute will deploy. Been here, done that. There we go. We got trees over here. Look at that. That's cool. And then we're going to go to just free float. Just hang under the parachutes and come on down. So I'll call that a partial success. I don't know how we messed up the science, unless it's just a bug. Yeah, go back to normal speed here. Look at that, we got all kinds of like ground detail. And we should be good. Chunk. Ouch. Oh, I should turn SAS on so we can see if I can get rolled back upright. I can rock it back and forth with the controls. No. There we go. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. Okay, can we do any science here? I think we have to get outside. So let's go ahead and do a surface sample here. And, ooh, can I get back on? I'm sure I can get back on. I guess we'll try. Yeah, I can grab there. Cool. All right, we'll run a little surface sample here. Some of that dirt. Here you go. Good job, Bill. Now, can we get back in there to recover? Oh, I saw it temporarily. Yeah, we got it. All right, let's recover. And let's go grab our science for mission control. Yada, yada, yada. 75 science. Beautiful. So we still have the buoyancy test to do. And then the next episode, it looks like it wants us to go to and orbit the moon, or the mun, depending on how you want to say it. So that'll be huge. Attach the... Okay, that'll be easy to do. And then spacewalk, we did that last time, so that's no problem. So let's go grab those. Let's just knock out the buoyancy test real quick, because that will be super easy. We'll just build a tiny little ship to hop over into the water. Doink, and then grab a parachute. Tiny fuel tank. So we'd probably get by with this one. That should get us over into the water, I think. Let's try it. We just need to launch and then immediately go that direction. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Whee! And hopefully the parachute is enough to... Oh, I didn't... I wasn't looking at my Apple apps. Yeah, this is plenty of height. We're good. Oh boy. Let's have him hang on there, Bill. He's looking out the window like, you sure you planned this out good enough, Chief? This may be too much weight. We might have to reevaluate. Yeah, we're over the safe opening speed. This is not good. Hoi! Hang on, Bill. Hey, at least we're going to splash down in the water, I guess. Probably should have made a detachment for the fuel and engine, but it's a tiny little fuel tank. Yeah, we're still doing 9 meters a second, so it's not too much weight for the parachute. Hopefully this is a buoyancy test. Her splash. Hey, there we go. All right, recover. And let's get some science for that. Be 40 more science. All right, let's head over to R&D and we'll close out the video getting some new stuff. So we got 171 science. We definitely want the moon landing stuff. That's a lander, bigger fuel tank, and more importantly, the landing leg. So we want that. It leaves us with 91 left. Is there anything else we need, like specifically? Don't necessarily need that. Necessarily need that. We don't necessarily need that. So I think we have everything we would need to get to the moon. So everything else is just kind of bonus. What are the payloads? Oh, that's the fairing stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and get RCS. And I don't really need trusses. Let's get some lights and stuff. That'd be handy. And we have just enough, I guess, to go ahead and get that. So I plan to unlock all of this anyway. Maybe we'll wait. I think that'll be enough to get us to the moon. That's the main thing there. So let's go back to Kerbal Space Center. So that'll be the next episode. We'll see if we can get to the moon and orbit it, or the mun. I call it the moon because it's a long U, but some people call it the mun. I don't know what the official pronunciation is, but thanks as always for hanging out, folks. I'll catch you next time for another Kerbal adventure. Take care.